Hello everyone. Today I want to touch on some points about BUSD. I'll also provide you with detailed information about the use of margin futures contract with BUSD on Binance. Let's get to know BUSD. BUSD is a stablecoin. So what is a stablecoin? If you know the cryptocurrencies we trade well, this will enable you to make more accurate decisions in your future transactions. I strongly recommend that you don't skip this basic information. So what does stablecoin do? The prices of cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin or Ethereum can be extremely volatile. So much so that the prices of these cryptocurrencies can play thousands of dollars in minutes from time to time. This situation has created the need for cryptocurrencies that will not be affected by the fluctuation in the crypto money market or will be affected at a minimum level. Stablecoins meet the need for price-stable assets in the cryptocurrency markets. Of course, these cryptocurrencies have many different uses. Stablecoins designed in such a way that their value is permanent. These features make stablecoins an ideal haven asset. So, how does it do this? We can better understand this by knowing about BUSD. BUSD is a stablecoin created by Paxos and Binance. Paxos uses blockchain technology to deliver the fixed coin as a service product to external companies. It's also previously created a gold index stablecoin called Pax Gold. The New York State Department of Financial Services legally regulates both BUSD and PaxG tokens. On a technical level, BUSD is a fiat-backed stablecoin and is indexed to the USD. An amount of USD equal to the total supply of BUSD is held at US banks that are insured by the FDIC and serve as Paxos reserves. When the price of American dollar rises or falls, the price of BUSD changes accordingly. This is the most common and traditional model for stable coins. So we can say that BUSD is a regulated, USD indexed fiat-backed stablecoin. $1 is held in reserve for each BUSD unit. In other words, the supply of BUSD is indexed to the USD at a 1-to-1 ratio. Holders of BUSD can convert their tokens to fiat or convert their fiat to BUSD. As a stablecoin, BUSD is designed to have a stable market cap. It allows investors and traders to hold a low volatility asset on the blockchain without having to exit the crypto world. Let's know about futures margin contracts, which is one of the most important usage areas of BUSD. Let's go to Binance and see together. By the way, you can directly access the page by clicking the futures trading link in the video description. After entering our futures page, we can enter the BUSD Perpetual section from the top menu. Let's see what we can do in the right instrument panel. So what's the cross? What does it do? Here we have two options, cross and isolated. Let's start with cross. The margin in cross margin mode is shared between the user margin account. Each user can only open one cross margin account, and all trading pairs can be used in this account. Assets in the cross margin account are shared by all positions. The margin level is calculated based on the total asset value and that in the cross margin account. The system will check the margin level of the cross margin account and then notify the user about providing additional margin or closing position. So, once liquidations takes place, all positions will be liquidated. Let's get to know the isolated margin. The margin in the isolated margin mode is independent for each trading pair. So, each trading pair has an independent isolated margin account. Only certain cryptocurrencies can be transferred, held and borrowed to a specific isolated margin account. For example, only BTC and BUSD can be accessed in the BTC-BUSD isolated margin account. You can open several isolated margin accounts. The position is independent in each trading pair. If it's necessary to add margin, even if you have enough assets in other isolated margin accounts or cross margin account, the margin will not be added automatically, you may need to add it manually. The margin level is calculated on each isolated margin account, based only on isolated assets and liabilities. Risk is isolated in each isolated margin account. when liquidation occurs, other isolated assets don't affect it. Before the contract process, you can also take a look at the information below. There is a 20x option appears here. This means your recommended leverage ratio. This leverage allows you to increase your investment 20 times. You can also select other leverage ratios by clicking here. I'm showing this for informational purposes only. Don't forget, you are affected by this leverage not only when you gain, but also when you lose. Let's explain with a simple example. When you trade $100 using 20x leverage, if your trade is 1% profit, you will make 20% profit from your principal. So you get $20. However, if your trade loses 1%, this will result in you losing $20 of your principal. So, what is liquidity? Let's say you traded $100 with 20x leverage and you lost 5% of your trade. Instead of losing $5, you will have lost 20 times $5. So $100. Since your principal is $100, your trade will be automatically terminated and all your funds will be reset. This is called liquidity. So if you are new, I don't recommend using leverages for now. It will be healthier to use it after you develop yourself and practice. You can specify your investment amount in the size section. However, here you first need to transfer money to your futures account. It's very simple. Go to the wallet menu above and click on the USD and futures option. Then click the transfer button. Here you can transfer from your main wallet to your futures account. You should mark BUSD by selecting the coin section. Here you can specify the amount you want. Then, let's go back to our previous page by conforming. In my opinion, long and short trades are the most unique features. Thanks to these options, you can earn not only when the coins are rising, but also when they are falling. So, when you open a long trade, you need the coin in your trading pair to rise in order to make a profit. If you open a short trade, it is the opposite. As the coin drops, you will earn. However, remember that if the coin you choose increases when you open a short trade, you will lose this time. Of course, it is not limited to just these. You can earn passive income using BUSD through launch pool or staking. This is really easy, but I guess I need to make a separate special video for it. By the way, how can you get BUSD? There are many ways to do this. First of all, you can easily convert your existing crypto assets to BUSD. It's really easy to buy BUSD directly even if you don't have any crypto assets yet. You can buy with your credit card on this section. Then you can easily have BUSD with your credit card by choosing BUSD. Also, we can have BUSD through P2P trading, or we can easily have BUSD with our cash by choosing the cash balance option. Today, I told you about the importance and usage areas of stablecoin and BUSD as well as futures margin contract. I hope it contributed to you. If you want more of my videos to come, you can subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.